If you click on this video, it's not by chance, this is God's will. God tells you today to be a seeker. Do not stay inactive in life. I have called you to the 50-yard line, the point where everything changes. This is your part, and I'm doing it in and through you right now. Go up. Get ready. I say it again, get ready, and know that the waters of my Spirit are making you stronger for the task ahead. The angels that fed the prophet are now feeding you, but not with the bread of sadness or conflict. Instead, they are feeding you with the bread of life, which makes life and all its riches fully real for you. There are fewer problems now. I'm feeling less sad. What about contradiction and slander? They are destroyed by the breath that comes out of my lungs. I could understand what they were saying and what they were thinking behind closed doors as they watched your situation and shouted, "Aha, aha." The people who see the explosive display of my favor in your life, which is changing and will change everything, will be disappointed, says God. God says that it is time for you to take your place at the table of His favor, which is now open to you. You are in a time of great favor right now, and the cross of Calvary has protected you like a mantle of honor. It's time for my church to rise and do its job as a vessel for my praise. It's time to break down religious barriers and accept that the people around you are weak and want a breath of fresh air and a sip of the refreshing water of my Spirit. Jesus says, "Be visible in me." Let the hurt, loss, and wandering see my love and kindness through you, my child. Do not be afraid to hug with all your heart and arms. Don't be afraid to leave your comfort zone and go after people who seem impossible to reach. As long as you remember that I am always with you, my love will flow through you and touch many lives. Thus, turn your attention upwards and watch those who are begging for help. Act as a lighthouse in the dark and a sign of hope in this world. I have called you right now to be a channel of my love and help the nations heal. Now is the time. Are you going to answer the call? You are welcome to come, and I have set aside a seat for you at my table of plenty. Invite those who have been turned down, abused, or left out, because I have chosen them. Others turned down my glory because they were more interested in other things. As a good servant, welcome those who are joining you for my meal. On Calvary, I gave up my life for the poor by letting my heart be broken and my blood be shed. In faith and love for those who are lost, I urge you to help them find my goodness through your testimony and evidence. Accept people who have been forced to live apart from others because of their religion, how they look, or how they behave. I chose them, so choose them to be your guests at the table, the Father says. The scribes, Pharisees, and hypocrites have refused to come, so I'm inviting people from the roads and byways. They will arrive broken, bleeding, and messy, and they won't smell or look good. They will make noise during normal church activities, which will bother some of my followers. These kids have forgotten where they came from and put up a false wall between themselves and the people they look down on and reject. Get ready, the Father said, to help the hurt and work hard on this new crop, which has already come in. Finally, the wait is over, and the harvest has begun. God tells you today that you can set up your season in His kingdom. You may have been told that you don't have much power over your life, but that goes against what my word says. I rule over both the sky and the earth. I am fully aware of and have control over everything that happens in creation at every level. As my beloved child, I take great pleasure in bestowing blessings and benefits upon you. I live inside of you. My world is inside of you. My power comes from my control. I am sovereign, all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-present. Do you think that living for me and traveling through my kingdom means being swamped by life or living a life of failure and deep suffering? Declare to your soul, the greater one lives within me. Declare to your soul, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. A religious mind will always look down on the ideals of the kingdom. Leaders in religion who are not real will keep trying to discredit your claim to my promise. They are wrong when they say that I want your pain and suffering. Do you not find it interesting that they rarely go without while seeing my glory in other people's misery? Take that way of thinking of your mind. Today is the first day of a new experience of the benefits that the cross of Christ and the pain that He went through at Calvary brought. I love you just because I do. What do you need to work on? That will be taken care of when it comes up. Just follow the rules. Stay open to receiving all the time, but know this, dear one. From now on, everything in your life will take a better turn. Today, God says that He will guide you with His eyes. Because I will be so close to you, you will know exactly what I want and need from you at all times without me having to say a word. I want that conversation so badly. My spirit goes around the world looking for people who will worship me in that spirit and that truth. If you want to be my slave, you have to want to be close not only to the word but also to the mouth that says that word. I'm calling the bride. Lost groom longs for his wife. My heart longs for the bride who will say, let him kiss me with the kisses of his lips, for his love is greater than wine. The Father says that a better friendship is possible. It's possible to feel close in ways that haven't been felt on earth yet. It's better than any variety of any spiritual wine or divine movement known in the past. I am leading you beyond the surface levels of happiness or excitement that come from outside circumstances. I'm making it possible for us to talk to each other directly, spirit to spirit. My holy heart is all around and inside your human heart. I'm leading you to a place where you and I are one, and it will be hard to tell where I end and you begin. Are you strong enough to handle something like that? It's my pleasure to give you power so that you can go beyond the shallow and simple understanding of walking in my kingdom and trust me with all your heart. God says today, dream deeply from my refreshing essence. I am the water from the stone that goes with you everywhere that is dry. If you are emotionally thirsty and want to feel better, know that I will surge within you and give you my mercy and power. Do not get involved in the world's pointless distractions and diversions. Find the tools and ideas you need in me. In the end, your happiness will grow and your sleep will be peaceful. You will lie down in peace and then wake up to the new conditions I set up for you. don't let yourself think that change will happen later. I am the God of suddenness, and when I enter the bow of your ship, you will arrive at the land without warning. Now is your chance, and now is the time. I'm not going to wait to do something until your pain is very bad. Today is the day of rescue. Now is the time when I will help you. I am always here to help you out when things are tough. I'm not far away from you in any way, and your pain and suffering don't make me feel better. Look at me with your eyes. Do not react to people who are criticizing you again. Where you are is based on your attention. Not care about them. I want you to reject the lies of appearances and trust that I will save you and build you up based on my faithfulness. This is your budget, and this is the plan I'm making for your life. It will be seen by your eyes, and you will be happy. Today, God tells you to fight the spirit that wants to hold you back and keep you from enjoying this season of gifts. If you believe in your spiritual surroundings, the sky will open up and the earth will bless you in every way. Instead of giving in to the stress and worry around you, rely on your trust, the amount of faith I have given you, to give you confidence and even the guts to believe that my power is working in your favor. Believe in the work I've done and keep going with it inside you. Like my spirit, you can go to different places and do things by learning how to work together with me. My natural state is one of dominance, which gives you the power to scare the enemy. No matter how many other forces are in the fight, you and I, in faith, will always be in the lead. Because I'm with you, your strength is even greater. You have an endless supply of energy that can't be used up or surpassed. When I said, "Occupy until I come," I didn't mean for you to do nothing. I have called you out and blessed you to go out and take everything I have set aside for you, which includes the whole world. In the Bible, God says, "I am one, and we are one." Know that our link makes every place you live bright and lively. Send positive energy into the world and get rid of negative energy. Get the word out about the good things I'm doing through you, and make it easy for them to experience the joy of Jesus. This says what your goal is and who you are. Remember that everything is mine, and since I live inside you, you have the power to change anything. Because you are inside of me, you have the most powerful effect on any place you go. Step outside of your comfort zone and show the world what I'm like. Today, God says, be proud of me. As long as you trust me and see how I affect your life, the Father promises that you will never feel ashamed. You don't have to keep quiet about what I did. Since you're sure that I'm involved in your life, please tell other people about this. Let your friends and family know that you're confident that things will work out well. Show those who disagree with you and criticize you that their comments don't bother you. Tell your enemies that what they think will not change what you do. Do not show any fear when you are around the enemy. You know what happened after that. You already know that I'm at work right now. I have repeatedly shown that I can do things. There's no need to feel bad. The Father says that what He does in your life is not limited by what other people think. You can think about and guess what I'm going to do next. For example, you might have ideas about what you should do or decide. All of that decides which methods and approaches will not be used in future developments. I like to surprise you by going against what you expect. It makes me happy to show you the unique and amazing changes I can make in your life. What you want to happen will happen, but not the way you think it will. It won't match what other people expect. Others will look at the new idea I'm giving you and be confused. They will figure out that it can't be God because God wouldn't act that way. I am making you the example of the unusual, the unique, and the unexpected because I am happy with you, and it is my absolute pleasure to honor and bless you today. Before the video continues, please like the video, share it with your family, and write Amen in comment. God is begging you today to let go of all the stress and work that has been holding you back. As I finish a life-changing work in you, you no longer have to carry that weight. Trust that I will lead you to the fullness of my peace and rest. Dear, you are not doomed to be controlled by worry and fear. You have been called to a life of freedom and joy. I want you to know that I'm here for you through every part of your life. I will always be there for you, through good times and bad. I will never leave you or forget about you. Allow me to lead you to a safe place where you can experience all of my love and get the kindness you need at all times. My yoke is easy to carry, and my load is light. Those who are tired and stressed should come to me, and I will give them a break. The last things I'm doing to help you will have an effect that has never been seen before. You will see how my hand is working in your favor and how chances are opening up for you. If you trust me, I will lead you to the finish line I planned for you. God tells you today that you are moving into new areas of my glory. For the Father says, there are no limits on how deep you can go in my realm. My kids think that they have to die to become more famous. Today, I'm telling you that the greater beauty is inside you, in your heart, because of the new birth experience. As you leave this life, the amount of my spirit that is still inside you will be the same as it was before. Death doesn't have to happen for me to raise you to higher levels and deeper levels within me. Death can be seen as an enemy. The last enemy that needs to be defeated. Stop seeing death as a way to reach higher levels of life when I'm around. The lasting homes I've set up for you are real in this life as well as forever. My goal is to make sure that the cross's full dividend and advantage are seen not only in the future but also right now. This is my answer. Can you accept it now? Religions usually talk about beliefs about the afterlife, but I say that my kingdom lives right now, and the eternity you feel now is the same as the eternity you will feel when you stand in front of me in a glorified body. Choose to put on the crown now, and then be kind and give it back to me later. Governance and authority start right away. Traveling through the kingdom is an instant task. The feeling of completeness comes over you right away, embracing your whole self and letting you be a light to those who are in darkness. The Father tells you that the bigger glory is inside you, on you, and coming from you. Take that light into yourself. Take on that lightness. Let the course of my life set its limits and show you the extraordinary, even today, as you go out to worship, praise, and enjoy me, says the Father. Today, divine advice tells us not to give in to distractions. Once the enemy knows that you are still committed to my rule, there will be a lot fewer things that will distract you. Your enemy won't waste time and energy on a strategy that won't work against you. Stop answering that call as soon as it comes in. You think that the argument will end in anger and rage. Refuse to read the text from hell. Get rid of that email without reading it. Don't give in to the enemy's distractions that mess up your feelings and take away your joy. The Father says, today, I urge you to take responsibility and control over every entrance into your life, heart, and mind. Turn down the dishonest messages that come into your life from other people, the media, and even your closest friends and family. When they say they're sorry for being hypocritical, don't act like you feel the same way. When they say they don't believe it, don't give in to what they want. Decide to not be bothered by anything and focus your thoughts and feelings on who I am and what I am doing instead of anything else. Doing so, dear one, will bring you into my presence and raise your level of power, which will lead to quick results. God tells you today, I am in charge of your moments. The things that happen next are not up to man or you in the end. I am an independent God, and because I am independent, I have loved you and will continue to love you forever. My love is a sure thing that will last even after everything in the world has been folded up and thrown away. My love for you will last as long and strong in the future as it did when your nails went through my hands and feet. If I love you just because I love you, I will keep loving you. The point of your life and your place on earth is to understand my love, get to know it, and become the beloved. Love is more important than any of the other goals I have set for you. Because of this, go out and become my beloved. I'm not interested in any sacrifice, task, or work you have to do today that doesn't come from your heart's deep reaction to my love. Love defines my essence, the Father says. My vocation is love. My love for you drives me to be here, and my promise to you will never change. There is no human number that can fully capture the size, depth, and breadth of my love for you. Know that you are loved. You are being surrounded by love. You are surrounded. You might as well give up and accept love today, says the Father. Before the video continues, I request you to comment Amen and please help me by doing super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. The promise of God tells you that your patience is now being rewarded. The Father says, my presence is pouring into your life like a flood. The seeds you planted are growing strong and are coming up from the ground in your heart. The seeds of hope can't be killed. They will live forever. That which makes them alive, the essence of my spirit, will always be there. You shouldn't be sad or give up when the harvest is late. Your patience makes it certain that you will reach the expected outcome and the result that was promised. I have promised you very important things, and I will keep them. Decide inside yourself to wait for the rains of my spirit to grow what you've planted through your prayers and hopes for your biggest and farthest dreams to come true. The Father says he is a very good farmer. I have never had a crop fail. Your prayers will not cause the harvest to fail. There will be no need to till under seed that isn't growing and start over. You have asked, begged, and kept your faith, and now the harvest will be plentiful. Remember to be patient. Keep your excitement up. My kingdom is like a person who plants a seed and then leaves, day and night. To his surprise, the seed grows while he is away. Put an end to your guessing about how I will keep my promises to you. Pay attention to the result and let me handle the process. Don't fuss over your prayer seed not growing every time you dig it up. I am not a man who would lie, and my Father is not a man who would take back what he said. Your promises to me in prayer will come true if you wait patiently for the gifts, both past and present, that my presence will bring into your heart and life. God wants you to find comfort in your heart today, no matter what problems you are having. Decide to find your greatest happiness in me and my presence in your life. Happiness may come and go, but my indescribable joy is a deep well that lives inside you through my spirit, which rests in your human spirit, which is where I chose to live. When things are tough, look to the rock that raised you, because I made you for happiness and success, not pain and suffering. Trust that I will provide for you. I will be the manna on the ground every morning and the water from the rock at every camp along the way. The Father tells us not to worry about the past. Allow forgiveness, giving up, blessings, and growth. There's no need to dwell on the past proof or bad luck. It's time to move on. Do not get stuck in the past. Instead, keep seeking and moving forward in me. I will take you to places that the shallow and tasteless currents of faith can't reach because I am deep. The Father says, my name is faithful, and I will remain steadfast in both past victories and present difficulties. I am the essence of life, and I am your health, food, and plenty of resources that meet all your needs. Don't count on other people to feed you. Instead, know that I am Jehovah Jireh, the God who gives. If you trust me, I will improve your body during times of shortage. I will make sure that only you survive. Don't give in to false dependencies. Instead, listen to my call to rise to the higher realms where the covenant is made and the burning bush is found. I am who you are, and this is your part of life right now. God says today that the word I'm giving you makes you clean. In my spirit, the Father talks about the difference between cleaning and cleansing. When the evil in the world makes you feel bad, come to me to feel better. In every case from the Old Testament, the dirty always made the clean dirty when they touched them. There was one single exception. Whenever something dirty touches moving water, the moving water stays clean. I am the water that flows through your life. As proof of my love and cleanliness in your life, I have given you streams of living water that flow from you. Know that the strength of the stream inside you is greater than the strength of the enemy trying to get through your defenses, no matter how hard things may get. The pressure from my spirit inside you is stronger than the pressure from the enemy trying to change you. As the Israelites sang to the rock and water came out, so let your tongue praise me, and my spirit will refresh you and make you pure. Dear one, my spirit is purity. Freeing ourselves from sin and the corruption of this world is necessary and important. Get close to the water source, the springs where water flows, the real river of my spirit that is already running through you. It's not a figure of speech for a river, it's a real river, as strong as any on earth, coming from my heart into your life and destroying every enemy attack. Say prayers to that water. Ask with your words for my river to come out, just like the ancient saints did. Accept and become clean. Accept and feel better. Today, let my healing water bring you renewal, healing, and change. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing super thanks. Because I don't have house and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very thankful to you.